Hi guys, welcome back to my channel Jesus TV. My return subscribers, thank you all so much for viewing my channel, for your wonderful commenting in the comment section. God bless you all. For my new viewers, you're welcome. Please don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Don't forget to turn on the notification bell so you get notified anytime I post a video. So my beautiful people, a lot of this actually popping up ever since the king Ooni of Ife married a new wife, Mariam Anako, the oil and gas executive woman. And of course, we all know that she's an older woman, and a lot of people have been actually asking why the king would actually go for an older woman, leaving a beautiful queen, younger queen behind. And well, that is not the gist so far. The gist is that some people has actually come out to say that whatever Queen Naomi saw in the palace, that was actually what she signed up for. So I kept asking, what was it that she signed up for? If you're marrying a king and yes, the king had other wives, other ayabas that were not known. Let us not forget this fact. These wives, these ayabas were not known. It is only the people in the palace that actually knows these people. That is the gist. These said people, it is only those in the palace that actually knows these people. And you people also said, like some people were saying that this argument was going on that before the king married Queen Naomi, that he had already married Olori Ashley secretly. That is the gist. So now why I'm using that, these ayabas, these oloris that are married to the king or are dating the king were not visible. They were not known. It is only people that are in the palace that knows them. Which means that if the king is going to marry you and present you to the world, to Ile-Ife people as their queen, you people already had an agreement that I am the only person in your life. So I think at this junction, courtesy demands that anything the king does, at least to respect the queen, he wouldn't do that in her face. He wouldn't shove it out off on her face that I am the king, I should do whatever I like. Okay, the fact that, okay, he's older than Queen Naomi doesn't mean that, men, let us be realistic. Let us leave sentiments apart. Men do that a lot, especially when they marry a woman that they are older than. A lot of men do that. They tend to make the woman look like a baby. I am older than you, so I should do what I like. It is only women that are strong enough, young women that are strong enough, that are married to these men that are older than them. Like when I mean older than you with probably 10 years, 15 years. It is only a young woman that is strong enough that can stand on her ground, but without disrespect, to make her point, and that you as a man, even if you're older than me, should learn to respect me. So if you're saying Queen Naomi actually knew what she signed up for, you're not being fair at all. Because a woman who is marrying a man with respect, as in with her whole heart, who loves a man and a king for that, is marrying him as her mini god. Do you understand what the point I'm trying to make? So saying that Queen Naomi actually knew what she signed up for, is a king, he should do everything. You're not being fair. You can imagine Queen Naomi is your younger sister or is your own blood sister, and you can imagine you're there and you're feeling her pains. You're there, you're sitting down with her. I'm not related to her in any way. I'm not related to Queen Naomi in any way, but this is somebody that I picked interest in. Not that I'm trying to be biased, no. I am not siding anybody, but I'm stating the obvious, and I'm analyzing it the way it should be. Saying that Queen Naomi already knows what she signed up for. What she signed up for doesn't mean that the king can bring in women and stay in her presence to frolic with those women. It will be disrespectful. You as a woman being, you wouldn't even take it when it comes to your own boyfriend. Talk more of husband. So fine, Queen Naomi already knows what she signed up for. Okay, now the another gist is that as Queen Naomi had a son for the king, or has a son for the king precisely, she's not expected to marry. She's not expected to remarry. Yes, because okay, a lot of you are saying that it is not true. Well, this is the culture, this is the tradition. I'm certain that Queen Naomi is aware of all this. It's the Yoruba culture, it's the tradition. Yes, it is true that there are things that she signed up for, but if she's seeing things in excess, there are a lot of things that she didn't sign up for. So a lot of us that are actually blaming Queen Naomi, she did this, she did that, she didn't do this, should actually sit down one time and just think of things that you can accommodate in your marriage and things you cannot accommodate. I think the Ooni of Ife is a great king with wisdom. We all respect him. Nobody can disrespect the king. Nobody. But it is also true that when a king or a king does something wrong, he should be addressed, reprimanded, if I'm permitted to use that word. Do you understand? So saying that a whole king cannot go and apologize to his wife is not fair at all. You that is saying it, I hope you have conscience. And but the fact still remains that Queen Naomi, that is the culture, according to what I heard. Queen Naomi is not permitted to marry again. I don't know till when, because she has a son for the king. I don't know when. I don't know till when. I don't know if there's any rituals in case she wants to remarry. If there are any rituals that she has to undergo before she can remarry. You know the case of because some people are actually saying that this is not true, but you know the case of what is his name that died? Alafim of Oyo, late Alafim of Oyo. His wives had to wait after he's dismissed for like 48 days or so, or 40 days before they can go through the cleansing, now that he's dead, before they can now remarry whatever they want. I think that is the case. When you are married to a king and you have a child for the king, there are rituals that you have to go through before you can now remarry. I think that would be the case of Queen Naomi. In case she wants to remarry, there are rituals that she will have to undergo before she can remarry. But it is also true that the king, the prince, that they cannot grow outside the palace. They said there is a specific age, an independent age that he will get to, that he will have to come back to the palace and stay there. That is the culture. That is the tradition. Except if the Queen Naomi, and maybe the king, they have a mutual understanding, because a child cannot grow without his mother's presence and without his mother by his side, except, God forbid, if the mother is no more. Yes. So that is the fact. But please, Queen Naomi might have made her mistakes. The king has actually made his own mistakes too. But saying that because he's a king, is this, is that, he cannot apologize to his wife. When I mean wife, when somebody is married to somebody, you put aside every pride, when you come, if you want a working home, if you want a working marriage, from the door, as a man or as a woman, you will drop every pride, everything that makes, every form of formings, everything. You will be naked before your spouse. This is, if there is transparency, that is how marriages work. Because this is a digital age. Bringing in the forefathers' style of marriage into this digital age. This is an educated woman. This is a woman who has seen the world. This is the woman who is living a Western. It won't work. Only work. So let us, when we are judging, it is true that the Ooni has the final say in his home, but let us try and balance it. So yes, Queen Naomi knows what she signed up for. She can actually say and decline, I don't want this. No, signing up for something does not mean that when you're choking, when something is choking you, you cannot say, this thing is choking me, I can't do this anymore. So yes, we all know, we know the tradition, we know the culture. Even as a queen, even if she doesn't know the culture, the tradition, as she has entered the palace, She will start learning. She will learn. She will learn and unlearn the things, most of the things that she must have learned from her own tribe. She will unlearn them and learn the one from her husband's tribe. That is the way it works. So if a woman can do those things for a man, why can't a man bend a little for the woman? So my people, that is the culture, that is the tradition. Queen Naomi will have to undergo this. It has to come to pass, yes. But I think there should be a ritual if she would have to marry and do other things. There are rituals, cleansing rituals, and all that. So my beautiful people, thank you all for your beautiful comments in the comment sections. Thank you all for your questions. Thank you all for your contributions. Like, you all are amazing. God bless you all. Yes, my beautiful people, I'll be signing out now. Please, if you've not subscribed to my channel, please do well to subscribe to my channel. Have a blessed day.